are?
Yes, there I am. Wuthering Waves, once again.
Who's a good boy?
Oh my god. TV, please. Not in front of the camera. Right. Today, I want to play Wuthering Waves. Yesterday, I kind of pissed off with YouTube because I noticed that someone talked in chat, but the message did not show on my cell phone. I only noticed the message after I finished the stream. And I checked the control panel on YouTube to turn off the stream. So yeah, that happens. Which means perhaps I need to now remember to periodically check the YouTube chat on my live stream control panel to make sure that I'm not going to miss any message. Which kinda sucks for some games, because for them it means that I would have to tab out of the game, actually reverse collapse, or GFL2. But for Wuthering Waves, it shouldn't be a problem. Right, today, I want to do Roksha's companion story. Starry is the night. Okay. Wait, I forgot to check the mic on OBS. Does it capture? Yes, it does capture the audio. Good. Very nice. Now then. Starry is the night, huh? The always calm Ruksha reaches out to you with an urgent request. Go to the strand and check on the banished pilgrims. Okay. Nearby resonance beacons unavailable for fast traveling. Guess I'll have to fix that then. Let's go teleport to here, and then I can fly all the way to the next beacon, the closest one to the mission, and then I can start the mission. Oh yeah, I did equip the rover with a few echoes, but I have not yet equipped him with an echo of Fleur de Lis, because I have not fought her yet outside of the mission, the main story quest. Should remember to do that. Do I? No, I think I already spent my weekly limits fighting you to upgrade Carlotta's skills. But I guess for a mission, a companion quest should be enough. The echoes that I have stalled on rover should suffice for now. Swimming in the oily water. Awesome. There's so much oil in the water. There she... Oh. Okay. Let me just, for the sake of immersion. There we go. Oh yeah, they seem really fine right now. Oh, Rover to the rescue. God. Oh my god, he's so cool.
Leave it to me.
Time to shine.
Yep. Ow.
Unexpected plot twist. Mamma
Boom.
mia!
Boom.
Figure out.
Boom.
I'll warm up the
Wind calls, waves rise. Judgment strikes!
Oh, man, Iron Rover is really cool. The thing I yet do not know how to play him.
Mamma mia! Thank you for coming.
No problem.
Everyone's a bit shaken. We weren't at our best.
Why is everyone so nervous?
Not nervous. Afraid. Most of us in the troupe have had bad run-ins with tacit discords. They just can't shake the fear, no matter how many times we face them. Not everyone's like you. Pero and I weren't sure if we could keep everyone safe. But watching you in action, it hit me. Action beats worrying any day. It's like tightrope walking. Just keep moving forward and never look down. That's the trick to staying steady. Everyone's safe now, thanks to you. We should get these pilgrims back to the troupe before more tacit discords show up.
Are people still being banished?
All these people are pilgrims. They've had a tough time drifting here on the pilgrim's sail. Fenrico may be a phony hiding behind a mask, but I'm sure he wouldn't go back on his word as Primus.
Oh, okay, so this happens right after the carnival. Okay. I was a little bit confused seeing them here still, because I thought that... Well, initially I thought that on the timeline this was still before the carnival, the timeline of this mission. But now I'm better situated on the order of events right now.
Since you're the new laureate, I doubt we'll see any more banishments. This pilgrim sail probably left Raguna before Fenrico gave his word. I do hope this is the last of its kind.
Hey, alright, mate. What do I do now? Talk with these Australians over here? The game doesn't give me any instructions. Game? Brooks occupying sail day, Captain. This quest is a fuck. Oh. Complete the following quest. Well, okay. Change of plans then. Let's do the tutorial quest. Sorry, I didn't know this would happen. So what is this quest about? Lost on the cliffs falling into the deep sea. If there are good gods in this world, please listen to our sincere prayers. Let the ghosts sunk in the depths return to the mortal world. Not just on the night of remembrance, but let us return permanently to our homeland of Igla. The message feels scripted. And the bizarre formatting gives you an uneasy feeling.
Night of Remembrance. Is that another special event in Eglatown? And this message, is it a prank? Or is there more to this?
The longer you stare at the message, the more the words seem to twist and distort, heightening your unease.
Ugh. What's this smell? Nope, I can't take it. Gotta take a break. Ugh. Ew. Why do I still smell it down here? Ugh. Wait. This weird frequency. It's coming from that message. Ugh. My head. So dizzy. I'm gonna lie down. Just holler if you need me.
Looks like we've been hit by the weird frequency in that message. I should check out what's going on in Eglatown.
Okay, yes, we are doing this now. Oh, this is Cantarella's story? What is going on? The fuck is going on? What mission are you doing? You know what? I'm just going to keep following the directions the game give me. Did you suddenly reach out to me? Because here's a world of discoveries and wonders. Sounds familiar. Isn't that the slogan of the Pioneer Association? Want me to restore those areas? Okay. Okay, I think I will have to make a little change of plans. Maybe. Let me check. Okay, sail the day, Captain. Alright. Change of plans. I guess we are doing Brant's story then. Well, you see, I was not expecting this. I was not expecting to have Roksha get locked because she was occupied with another quest. So, guess we're doing Brant's story now. I mean, I would do Brant's story at some moment. It shouldn't be too much of a detour, right? We're still talking about the Fool's Troop after all.
So, Captain, how about it? Fancy a wager on who hooks the first fish?
A bet to
Oh my
start
god,
the day.
another fishing arc?
Oh, Battier, you do know how to charm a man. What are we betting?
Is that Brant? What are those two doing? We better find out.
Find out indeed. What is this gambler doing here?
Only a six-pack. That's unlike you, Battier.
This isn't just any drink. I brought the finest brew from Eglatown. Cost me a pretty penny, you know.
Gambler,
My
drunkard.
good friend, add one more six-pack. Tonight, this deck will be riotous with our revelry.
Such capable and dependable people. What are you doing here?
Ah, look who decided to join us. You've come at the perfect moment. We're about to place a very, very important bet.
What's the bet?
They're betting on who will catch the first fish.
Battier fancies himself my rival, so he's wagering his prize stash of wheat liquor.
Wheat? So you
Believe
mean
me,
beer?
That stuff from Eglatown is pure heaven. Smooth, sweet. I can almost taste it already.
Alright.
Confident, are we? Less sweet in the steaks. I'll toss in a bottle of troop strength. Everyone's in for some fine spoils tonight.
Ha! A bold move, Battier. Let's make this really interesting. What would you have me wager?
Oh no, Captain. We're not just betting drinks today. Not with the Rover as our guest.
Uh-oh.
How about this? If I win, you give the crew a day off. We all want to hang out with the Carnival's laureate again.
No, not that bad.
And you, Captain, will handle all the chores. Cooking, cleaning, deck scrubbing. The old kit and caboodle.
His reaction. As Brant and Battier repeatedly discuss the stakes, you notice the fishing rod twitching, the lining pulling tight. The rods, reel it in. And they didn't even notice. Neither Brant nor Battier pays you any mind, completely absorbed in their wager. Their focus is so intense that even the Primus himself would be made to wait until the bet is settled.
Deal. It's been too
These
long
guys.
since I last cooked for the crew. If I lose, I'll show you all what this captain can whip up in the galley.
Reel in the fishing rod. The weight tugs heavily. This is no small catch. You must be sizable enough to decide the outcome of the bet in one swift move. Oh, and there it is, a colossal fish flopping in the air with a look of sheer disbelief in its eyes.
By the Sentinel, look at the size of that beast!
What can I say? I have a pretty extensive fishing arc.
Ha ha ha! Do we even have a pot big enough to cook it?
Wait a minute. Isn't that Battier's rod?
Well,
Well, I didn't see that coming. But I do relish a good twist.
What's that? The Fish King himself? Oh, well done, my friend. And congrats, Captain. You've just won yourself a day full of chores.
the animations.
Very well. A bet's a bet. Looks like I'm a humble sailor today.
If you're playing sailor, then who's gonna be our captain?
Well, who do you think?
Oh no.
Feast your eyes on the great fishy court. Oh, I'd say our laureate is more than qualified to steer this ship.
Me? Captain? I'll be whatever you want, provided I am compensated.
Absolutely, my friend. We'll sail straight. But no pressure, of course. It's entirely up to you whether you wish to take command. Setting that aside, why not join us for dinner? Trust me, you won't want to miss the liquor you won for us. Allow us to thank you properly for all the help you've given. So, what say you? Will you honor us with your presence?
You
Oh yes,
must.
of course.
And with that beast of a fish you just hauled in, tonight's feast will be unforgettable. Come, fill your belly. It's the least you deserve. Right then, I'm off to let the kitchen know what's coming. and to dig up my finest liquor for the occasion.
And I'll be excusing myself as well, Captain. Oh, time to scrub the decks until they shine like gold.
I bet he's not going to do shit.
Oh, and if you find yourself with nothing to do, feel free to explore. Make yourself feel right at home on this ship. Ciao!
Ciao, Brant.
What does the captain of the troop of fools do in a day? There's still some time before dinner. Might as well see what the crewmates are doing.
Probably will have to just fool around a little bit. After all, doesn't seem like Brant really do anything. Seems like most of the administrative work of the Troop of Fools is administrated by Roksha. So it should be fine. Do I have anything to give to this guy? Yep. Just one new song. Well, how's things going, Brant?
There's still time before dinner. Smiles are all around. Why not wander about and soak it all in?
About this captain thing.
Battier did say the winner would be the captain, but of course the choice is yours. So, do you want the helm?
What does being captain actually involved?
Simply put, you chart the course and steer the ship. The crew will be ready to sail on your order at a moment's notice. Might seem easy enough, but there's more to being captain of the Troop of Fools. These seas are full of thrilling quests and glittering treasures. That's where a true captain shines, leading their crew to uncover lost legends, revel in the crowd's cheers, and sail boldly through the stormy sea toward glory.
Right. I feel like there are easier ways to find glory.
True. But every drop of sweat brings laughter, and every adventure leads to a chest full of treasure. But none of this is possible without a captain, and the same goes for every member of the troop. Take Battier, for example. He's our best fisherman. Tina, she knows every inch of the sea, and Levito's stories could stretch on to fill 100 nights. Everyone's unique talents make this troop what it is. Each soul plays an important role. But duty calls, Captain. Oh, time to scrub the decks before dinner, as promised. Dinner's at 6. Good, there's still time. Until then.
Okay, alright. So I just have to wait until dinner then. Oh, hello, Bardolino. I still remember your balloon trick a few streams ago. From 18 to 23. Let's try 21. No. Oh, okay, then I guess I'll have to go all the way to the other day. Like this. 6 p.m. tomorrow. Hello? Oh god, not again. Please, all I want is to stream. Okay? It's really not that difficult. And for that, all that needs to happen.
6 o'clock dinner! 6 o'clock dinner!
There's still some time before dinner. A little stroll could be a good idea.
Well, I'm not going to keep strolling around. Come on, I have places to be, things to do. So please, game, don't make things difficult for me. Or maybe I am stupid and have not realized that I could just sit down minutes ago. At least they do seem to be eating well. I thought that fish was only the sorry. I thought fish was the only thing in the menu.
Just for you. Around these parts, this stuff is as good as gold. Oh, and look what I found while gutting the fish.
Let me see.
It's split in half.
What is that?
Odd, right? I found it just like this. It might even be a relic from the old days.
Oh,
Look, there's something there.
Huh. May I have a look?
Is that a letter? Does it mean anything to you?
Yes. On these seas, there's only one legend about D.
D.
The story of Drake, the Golden Captain.
Captain Drake? That adventurer everyone talks about?
I thought that was just a fanciful story.
Who is Captain Drake?
Captain Drake, the famed hero of Renacida. Legend has it, he assembled a crew with naught but a single coin and amassed great riches from the wealthiest of men. He then embarked on a quest to chart a safe passage across the stormy sea, a feat worthy of being remembered forever. But there was a price. Only one crew member returned, and he had been driven mad. What happened out there is still a mystery.
You seem to know the story well.
Such tales were my bedtime stories. Back when I had
Right.
just boarded the Pilgrim sail, with no family and nightmares that could raise the dead, Toscanini would share such stories to comfort me. At the time, I swore that if I ever became a captain, every crew member would come back safe. No exceptions.
Ah, Toscanini, the Night Watcher. You are one of the few who still remembers him. Did he ever tell you the rest? That mad sailor who raved about his captain's coin, saying it would lead to untold treasures. Perhaps it's the very coin our captain here is holding.
Don't you guys think this is
Untold
too
treasures, eh?
much of a coincidence?
Well, aren't we lucky? If we had the old thing, imagine the riches we'd claim.
Any idea where the other half of the coin might be hiding?
You raise a fine point. Where is the other half?
Half a coin. Treasures? Blast!
Hmm?
Something wrong, Heimer?
Now that I think of it, I lost a half coin just like this not long ago.
You sure? One like this.
Yes, almost identical. There was a man yapping about his value. I thought he was just bluffing. Didn't take him seriously. Then I lost it to Bella.
Oh my god.
Bella. Since the pirates started stirring the waters around Raguna, she's been hiring us to guard her family's ships.
Yeah, aye. She's a regular at Trattoria Margherita. Loves their pizzas. I run into her all the time.
Okay.
Well then, our next stop is clear. Fortune has a way of smiling on us, Captain. Shall we try our luck at the restaurant? What say you? Ready to check it out?
So I imagine this mission is also happening after the carnival. Otherwise, maybe they wouldn't be so willing to go to Laguna like this in the open. You'll have to ask me twice.
Aye, aye, Captain. Our course is set. Ready the sails and let the wind carry us.
You're so excited. Is Bardolini coming with us?
These guys seem in bad shape.
Ruksha. Where's Ruksha? I heard her voice, but... You have anything to say, Brant?
I've had dealings with Bella before. She's alright in my books, but she's got an odd obsession with good luck charms.
Got it.
The last time we encountered a thick fog, she was a bundle of nerves, convinced I needed to be tied to the mast to ward off any siren beguilements.
Wait, you didn't actually go along with it?
Oh, I think he did.
Naturally. It was quite the spectacle. Ridiculous. But we all love a good show. Once we were deep in the fog, I managed to wriggle free. You should have seen her face.
Got it. Let's go. Now, Margherita, huh? A lot of people come to this place, don't they? Zanny likes to go here. Those guys from the Montelli family like to eat here. And now we have Bella too.
Huh. It's rare to see her drinking alone. Let's go talk to her.
Wait, isn't that... Nah, never mind. Hello, Bella.
Bella, my friend! Why so down? It's not like you to drink alone.
The music's so whimsical.
Spare me the pleasantries. My luck has taken a turn lately. Nothing seems to be going my way. Pirates are strangling our shipping routes. And if that weren't enough, look at this pizza. No olives.
Oh, the tragedy. I mean, in my opinion, a pizza without olives is very good pizza. Me personally, I'm not really a big fan of olives. Give me a moment, I want to catch my iPad. There we go, I'm back.
Margarita says they're out for a few days. Can you believe it? Even the simplest pleasures conspire against me. And that lucky coin I fought tooth and nail to get. Stolen! Some wretched thief made off with it. I've been cursed ever since. Unlike you, Brant, you could disappear into a fog and emerge glittering like a diamond. If only I could borrow just a pinch of your luck.
I'm sorry to hear that, Bella. But I've got news for you. I'm not the captain today. If you need good luck, you'll have to ask this one here.
And I am a very, very lucky person. I can show you my gacha lot if you want to. It might surprise you to learn that Brant lost a bet.
You never know what the tides will bring, huh? Margarita, 2 glasses of nectar wine, please. And top off Bella's drink on my tab.
Coming right up.
No luck charm beats a good glass of gotcha de divino. Cheers to shaking off that bad luck.
Cheers.
Cheers.
The three of you raise your glasses in unison.
That's fine wine.
Too fast for me
By
to
the way,
read,
Bella,
man.
where exactly did that coin of yours get stolen?
Right here in the restaurant. A few days ago, I placed it on the table while I was chatting. Next thing I know, poof, it vanished.
A lot of diners have been losing things lately. I can't say who's behind it, but it seems to be happening more frequently.
Sounds like a common thief.
Common thief. Captain, I have a plan, but I'll need you to steer the ship this time.
Okay.
Whoa, really? I've only just started on mine.
Jesus Christ, he's a drunkard.
All eyes on me!
And he's already drunk.
I, Brant of the Troop of Fools, have a grand announcement to make.
What's happening here?
Is this supposed to be part of their show?
Oh god.
Friends, gather round. Have you ever heard of the legend of the lucky coin? A coin said to guide its owner to untold riches and hidden treasures buried deep beneath the stormy sea. My friend is fortunate enough to have half of this coin, so we set out to find the other half. The fog tried to lead us astray, and raging tides sought to hold us back, but we did not yield. The coin's magic has led us here, and now we seek to reunite it with its missing piece. So, ladies and gentlemen, if any among you holds a clue to the whereabouts of the other half of this coin, step forward now. Share with us the secret, and fortune shall be shared in return.
I think I see what his plan is.
Brant is playing the crowd. A clever move.
So I just need to find someone
All
suspicious.
eyes on him. This is my chance to look for any unusual behavior.
Yeah.
What's that man talking about? Treasures? A lucky coin? Oh, sweetheart,
I'm getting
that's just what
confused.
happens when you drink too much. Promise me you won't be like that when you're older, okay?
What about the hesitant man over there?
I tell him? Share of the treasures would be nice.
Ah, you're the one I'm looking for.
Should I tell him? Share of the treasures would be nice, but
Hello there. Any clue about that coin by chance?
Huh? Me? Nah. I've got nothing for you.
What a shame. That means you have to miss out on those treasures.
All right. Maybe I do know a thing or two.
Just a simple yes or no will do.
Damn it. Oh, fine. I know where the other half is, but you'll have to cough up some payment first.
How am I supposed to know you're not lying just to pocket the reward?
I'm not lying. If that rotten pirate had stolen it from me, I'd still have the coin with me now.
Oh, there you are, you thief.
Wait!
Punishment. Death sentence. Cut his hands off.
How was my improvised performance, Cap? Want no applause or cheers for your humble bard?
I thought you were drunk.
To
Be honest, I came dangerously close to it.
Oh, good to know.
Take care not to overindulge again. We don't offer home delivery for humans, I assure you.
All right. Seems like we've got ourselves a lucky gentleman. How about an introduction first? And then you tell us where that coin is.
Name's Swiper. Go ahead, gloat.
Swiper.
Chalk up to a bit of lousy luck. You lot would never have caught me otherwise. But
A
the coin
name.
you're after, it's long gone. I barely had it before pirates backed me into a corner.
Pirates?
Yeah, their captain. Named something like Aldrich. He took one look at that blasted coin, started muttering something about a midnight rendezvous in Egla. Whatever they're planning. Ooh, I don't like the sound of it.
Heglatau, huh?
Aldrich. So it is him.
That's all I know. If you want the coin, go catch him yourself. Now let me go. I'm innocent.
Listen, my ass. We still have to cut your
Stole
hands.
the coin from me, and now you dare claim innocence.
That's right. Cut his hands. Cut his hands.
Despicable! After all you've done to our customers, you show no remorse. You're off to the Order Tribunal for judgment.
The Order Tribunal? Hey, you can't do this to me. I told you where the coin is. You owe me for that information.
Nah.
Of course. And your payment will be a one-way trip to the Order Tribunal. May you start a fresh chapter there, my friend.
That's right.
Move. I'm taking you to the tribunal.
I want his hands in a jar,
Every
please.
single thing you've stolen, and then some.
Seems like you know who's this Eldrick is.
An old acquaintance of mine, so to speak. We were banished on the Pilgrim Sail together. I remember he even had a nickname. Quickfoot Aldrich. But he always had trouble embracing our ideals, so he left the troop before long.
Hmm.
The next time we saw him, he had already become a pirate.
So he was once part of the Trooper Fools. Hard to believe he's chosen the side against the Trooper Fools.
He's probably after Drake's treasure as well, which explains why he took the coin from Swiper.
What a name, man,
Makes
Swiper.
sense. But what's got him heading to Egla Town at midnight?
Well, that's the part we'll need to see for ourselves.
Then our course is set once again.
Looks like we'll be burning the midnight oil. Once we arrive, we'd better keep an eye out for those plushies.
Plushies? Alright, Eglatau it is then. 900 meters away. Not that far. I just need a... little help to get there. I mean, I could teleport all the way there, but I kinda want to see the scenery on the way. Oh my god. Why that town glow so much? I like seeing the wheat being generated into the my field of view. Ah, this is the town with the
Leave it to me.
music. Let me.
One with the sounds.
Why? Oh yeah, because I have not equipped Fleur de Lis Echo on Arrow Rover yet. Oh, okay. I got a little confused there for a moment. I have no idea how you play, Rover.
The wicked will face judgment.
Okay, if I press this, he goes up. And then he does some slashes and goes back down. If I do this, press this again, he goes to attack. This, oh, he needs to charge. Go up, 1, 2, 3, go back down. Up, second up attack, and that's how it ends. If I try to do it again, 2 charging. Okay, individual cooldown. Alright, okay. Interesting.
Captain, look over there. Looks like they're preparing for a grand gathering. As much as I'd love to go over and stoke the fires of their fun, those pirates are in high alert. If our approach is clumsy, we might as well shout, "Hello, we're here to ruin your party."
Agreed. We need to gather intel without being spotted. Let's find a way to sneak past.
Exactly what I was thinking. See those echoes over there?
Oh, no, no. Are we going to do one of a macchiato move? Why do I feel you're about to do something stupid?
Ha! As the saying goes, at sea abide by the waves, on land respect the earth.
What?
This is a plushy gathering, so we'd better fit in with their customs.
Oh god. You're pulling a macchiato move.
Come on, Captain. The night has cast its spell, and it's time for the plushies to dance.
So theatrical.
Let's welcome the superstars of tonight's plushie gathering.
Bruh.
Cuddle Wuddle and Lottie Lost.
Hi, I'm Cuddle Wuddle. Wait, why are you Lottie Lost?
Because a troop can only have one Cuddle Wuddle? Alright, let's go give Aldrich a surprise he won't forget.
Well, this is something.
With these disguises, we're perfectly camouflaged. Let's mingle with the crowd, see if we can uncover any useful information.
I'm telling you, it's huge news, matey. Heard it straight from the captain himself.
What did the captain say? Spit it out!
The captain said, "Oh, wait a tick. What are you doing here?"
Grip the hilt tight.
Lottie Lost.
Bruh.
What's that strange noise?
Ah, never mind. It's just a Lottie Lost and a Cuddle Wuddle. And you're still shaking in your boots over the flaming return, huh? There's no need for that.
Well, that was an accident. If I run into that returned again, I'll make it pay. But besides, you're the one who's shaking like a leaf. Anyway, what did the captain say?
The captain said when midnight strikes and the moon reaches the treetops, he's gonna make an offering to that coin. If all goes to plan, we'll have enough for 5 Raguna cities. 5, I tell you. And when that happens, we'll show those high and mighty city folk what true banishment feels like.
An offering?
Brant, look over there. There's another Lottie lost.
No, we're not the same. That's a sad Lottie lost. I'm the happy one.
Okay.
Lottie. Lost.
Why they act like Pokemon?
She said...
A Lottie lost can't be happy. I've never seen a happy one before.
Good job, Brant.
And that Cuddle Waddle looks real strong. Why are you here? Is it for that big bad pirate?
Are you improvising again?
Oh, come on. I'm accurately translating everything she's saying.
Really?
Lost.
Fine, I may have embellished a bit. Don't be angry.
Lottie. Afraid.
You're not like Phoebe, Brant.
She's warning us to be cautious. Pirates aren't fond of echoes, so she and her friends have been forced to stay out of their sight. Don't worry, gentle Lottie Lost. We'll do our best to help you and your friends dance freely in the moonlight again.
Gentlemen! The moment we've been waiting for is finally upon us.
Aldrich really hasn't changed a bit. Get ready. He's about to launch into one of his Aldrich speeches.
God.
Gentlemen! Do you still remember the day you boarded the Pilgrim Sailor?
What is this music?
From that day forward, we were forgotten and spat upon. But that ends now. Behold, gentlemen, held firmly in my hands.
He does have the other hat.
Coin.
God, he is as theatrical as Brant.
Drake to unimaginable riches. Now I, Captain Aldrich, am its rightful keeper. And with it, we shall claim Drake's riches and take whatever our hearts desire. Hooray! You'll be capping your teeth with gold, and you'll be swimming in nectar wine before long, mateys.
This guy.
As for me, I'll drag those arrogant Raguna nobles aboard like the mangy curs they are. They'll call me captain and beg to kiss my boots. Even that noble laureate will be fetching my tea.
Hey, what is this slander right now?
Captain, yeah!
A case of wishful thinking, am I right?
A dream or not, it's wrong to treat people like that.
For this momentous day, we braved the fog of penitence and to bring back the golden fleece and the bell-ringing crab.
No wonder we ran into trouble a few days back.
All our blood, sweat and tears have finally led us to this coin. Our map to untold treasures! Coin, oh coin, reveal to us the location of the treasure. Grant us the amber key to fulfill our desires.
Well,
Coin! Oh, coin!
whoops.
Damn it all! Why isn't anything happening?
Captain, could the nearby echoes be screwing with the coin's magic?
Good point! Gentlemen, if you want your dreams to come true, capture every echo in sight. Leave none behind.
Oh boy.
Aye, aye, Captain!
Brant's time to run.
But he lost!
Oh no, this isn't good.
Enough of your bluster, Aldrich. Can't you see your audience is about to doze off?
Who's there?
Lottie Lost speaks!
It's happy Lottie lost. And
Captain Cuddlewaddle.
remember those dazzling names, for you are about to witness our might in this showdown.
Cuddle Waddle also speak.
Fool! Can't you see they're not the real Lottie Lost and Cuddlewaddle? They're just humans in disguise!
No. We are the real deal.
Don't let these interlopers ruin our grand scheme!
Please tell me I can fight these guys while transform in an echo. Ah, god damn it.
Captain, why are you just standing there?
That's what you're here for, isn't it? Charge! Go on! Once the treasure is ours, we'll feast and drink like true nobility.
Flame!
Flame? What flame? Stop slithering about and hold your ground!
Oh my god.
Useful as a chocolate
Brant's so
teapot.
cool, he just keeps flying around.
Let me turn this into a bonfire.
Oh, cutscene.
Kill them!
Good movement, very flamboyant. Very theatrical.
Over there!
Alright, Brant. Go off.
All yours, Captain. Aldrich fled like a cat with its tail on fire, still living up to his old nickname, Quickfoot.
What do I think about that fighting? I still found it a little bit stiff. I think Carlotta did it better. But not bad nonetheless. At least we saved those innocent echoes.
Indeed. And we reclaimed this half coin. And next time we're in Raguna, we'll return it to Bella. I've got a feeling we'll cross paths with Aldrich again soon enough.
Lottie lost!
Brant, please. Oh, never mind. It seems like I can do the translation this time.
Well, would you look at that? Captain, I didn't know you were fluent in Echo.
Damn right.
Miss, as promised, you and your friends can now dance in the moonlight to your heart's content. Go on. Enjoy. It seems Aldrich spent too much time on the sea and forgot the fundamental rule of this trade. Quid pro quo. If you want the sea's rewards, you have to give something in return. Just like how being a captain doesn't just come with rights, but duties too. Every reward has its price, and tricking his men into paying it for his own gain is absolutely unforgivable. Anyway, take a look at this. This map marks 3 isles. I'm betting they're the hiding places for Drake's treasure.
You have wishes that you want to fulfill.
Well, who could resist the siren call of Drake's fabled riches? It's tempting, no doubt. But, truth be told, it's not the treasures themselves that draw me in. It's the stories. The legend of Drake himself. What did he face? What mysteries did he leave behind? There's no grander performance than that, Captain.
He loves striking this
We've
pose.
come this far already. I'd regret it forever if I turned back now. So yes, I want to visit those isles, and maybe we can uncover the truth about Drake's treasures.
But we will need a ship. What if we run into more pirates?
Pirates? No big deal. We'll deal with them like we always do. Luckily for us, one of our troops' gondolas has been docked since the Carnival. Looks like it'll come in handy after all.
I'm sticking. Let's go.
Off we go. I'll lead the way.
So theatrical. Oh, look at that. Up. There we go. My stamina for flying's almost over. There we go.
Wind, guide me.
Man, the clowns are so majestic in this place. Look at these PNG, man. And
Here we are, Captain. The port.
I'm here.
See that gondola over there? That's ours. Sometimes we set up a temporary stage on it for impromptu performances. Keeps things lively.
Set up a stage on top of this thing? This tiny thing? Okay.
I've sent the coordinates of the first isle to your terminal. Now all we need to do is sail full speed ahead toward our destination.
Yes, ma'am. Sorry, not meant, sir. I'm very sorry, Brant. It's just a force of the habit.
We're nearing the dock. Let's head in.
Oh, hello. Seems like we have some company here.
It's so quiet, like an intermission.
Rover, come on, Rover. Read the
Whenever
moods.
it gets
Get down.
this still, I can't help but anticipate the next act and the surprises it might bring.
Captain was right. They're here. Everyone, get them!
That's the surprise you're waiting for.
Same actor, different role. Listen carefully.
Oh god, look at the way Brant moves around.
We can't win! Run! Run for your lives!
I've seen more fight in a children's theater troupe. Anyway, looks like they were digging over there. Let's take a look.
There's nothing else in this hole.
Ah, damn it.
Sure there is. My trusty shovel. And some air. All right. No more jokes. Keep digging, Captain.
How about the hard rock over here?
Something feels off. Watch out!
Uh-oh.
Now that was a surprise. Well, aren't we lucky?
Oh, hello. Okay, now this one for sure.
Here it is.
It looks like a chunk of amber. Its color is quite beautiful. Remember the amber key Aldrich mentioned before? This must be it. Let's take it and head to the next aisle.
Okay. An amber key. Actually, I wanted to read the item's description. Just out of curiosity. A whole coin. The map it reveals points the way to Captain Drake's treasure under the moonlight. With the coin complete, the path to the treasure lies ahead. The course is set, ready to sail. An amber key that seemingly holds the secret to unlocking a treasure chest. It looks like a chunk of amber. Its color is quite beautiful. Let's take it ahead to the next aisle. Okay, nothing too revealing in the item descriptions.
I can't wait to see what surprises the second aisle has in store.
Looks like the fog is rolling in.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry. This happens often when you're out at sea. Just trust the wheel in your hands, and trust me. Follow their lights, Captain, and we'll safely reach our destination.
so many ships
Look at
here.
those shipwrecks, Captain.
Yeah, I'm seeing them.
Are those Drake's ships?
Yes. It's said that Drake's fleet sailed across the entire stormy sea. Hard to believe that such a legendary figure could lose his way. But if these wrecks are here, it means we're nearing our destination.
And I see a chest. Another chest. There's so many chests over here. That's something I like to see. There we go.
Wonderful, gentlemen. At
Oh God.
last, I found the key.
How?
Of course, your help has been invaluable. Do you see those wrecked ships? And with this thick fog, this place is danger incarnate. However, as your captain, I'm willing to sacrifice myself, braving all the dangers ahead for our grand cause. Stay
Oh,
here
God.
and await my return. And if anyone dares to get in our way, make them rue the day.
Captain! Oh, Captain!
Bruh.
That's Aldrich's voice.
Ooh, bell crabs. What is this dude doing over here? How do you even get here? Bruh.
Hey, you two! Stop right there!
Are you talking to us?
Yeah, you two! The captain's orders are crystal clear. No one messes with our grand cause. And no one's stopping me from soaking in wine and him from decking his teeth in gold. That's right. You know how badly my teeth ache now. Ow!
Bruh.
All right, let's show you what real pirates are made of.
Oh God. Okay. Alright.
Wait! We're in trouble. It's the flaming returned.
What? Why didn't you say so earlier? We surrender. We surrender.
Here's to me.
Oh my God, it's so cool. Oops.
Wind calls, waves follow.
At the helm. More passion. Brant salutes you. Same actor, different role.
The cool thing about Brant is that he keeps moving all over the place. So it does give this feeling of
First to the treasure.
very dynamic high action.
Climax of the show. Same actor, different role.
Wind calls, waves follow. The wicked. The wicked. Waves rise. Judgment strikes!
All right,
so
we
cool.
yield.
Finally.
Didn't expect you to be the Flaming Returned, the legendary pirate who can't die. We don't stand a chance.
What's this? Another new dramatic backstory?
You think so too, huh? Oh, throwing in random plot twists like this will only confuse the audience.
Well, whatever then.
Stop playing coy. You know what I'm on about. It's a tale every sailor has heard.
Oh, story time.
No one knows when he appeared, or when he vanished. He was hunted time and again, but slipped through every noose. They say he's immortal, for no raging storm, nor crashing wave.
Look at me!
Not even the sharpest blade can kill him.
The art's so cool though.
That's quite the legend you've built yourself.
Let's see how this plays out.
Okay.
Oh, strong as hell that one was. Had the guts to raid the Pilgrim sail again and again.
Rescue missions.
Anyway, he always ruined our plans. Every time we set off to raid those merchant ships, this fiery bastard would swoop in, flames blazing. Beyond outrageous.
So basically he just keeps getting your guy's way.
Now you know why we chose to surrender.
Oh, right. I am the Flaming Returned, the immortal scourge of the seas. Cross me, and you'll be haunted by the crackle of flames every night.
Gold, for the love of gold, don't. I'll spill everything.
Well, that easy.
But wouldn't that be betraying our captain?
Oh, fool. Didn't you hear the captain? If anyone dares to get in our way, make 'em regret it. If we don't give 'em what they want, the captain won't sleep a wink. He'll be plagued with nightmares of this menace. Besides, the captain's already offered the key we found. He promised to share the loot with us, huh? And soon, I'll be swimming in barrels of wine.
Man, the IQ sure is low over here.
And I can get a gold tooth.
Bruh.
Oh, what a generous captain you serve. Truly selfless. And yet somehow these two were left behind to stop us? Well then, let's head to the next aisle.
Well, that was that. That was something. At least now we know that Brant has its own legend. Ooh, box. We are getting closer and closer to the Riccioli Islands. Unless we are already on them. No, just Drake's Island. Riccioli, the Riccioli ones are still a bit too far ahead.
I'm very excited. There's something magical about the end of a journey, don't you think? That's when the real excitement kicks in, just before the final curtain call. So, Captain, ready for what comes next?
Yeah. Oh wait, it is that island. Alright. So that's the purpose of this part of the map.
It's Aldrich. Right there. Just as we thought.
And what was this place? That is this place supposed to be? What, a dungeon? Question? Castle?
Brant, I didn't think you'd show up so soon.
And I didn't think you'd still be here. Where's all that treasure then? Your crew is itching for the grand return of their selfless, heroic Captain Aldrich.
Useless fools. Couldn't even slow you down.
Oh.
Fine. You want the key, don't you? I could give it to you, but...
Ah, I see. You want an honorable duel with my captain. A proper sea knight's duel full of valor and...
Yep.
No, must we always resort to violence?
Yes, I like violence.
See that? It takes 2 keys to unlock. You have one, and I have the other. We both want the treasures, right? So, how about this? I'll give you my key, but we split the treasure. 60-40. No. Wait, I'll be generous. You take the 60, and I'll settle for 40.
What's stopping me from just beating this guy, taking the key, and getting inside with Brant? I find that's a way better idea.
You've seen my crew? Those poor souls. I'm doing this for them. To give them the life they deserve. A happy, peaceful life. What do you say, Captain of the Troop of Fools? A fair deal, wouldn't you agree?
Can I just beat this guy right here, right now?
He sounds sincere. But can I really trust him?
Nah, Rover, nah.
Regardless, agreeing to his deal to get a hold of the other key is in my best interest. Even if it's a trap, we can handle it. In that case...
Let's just beat him, please.
All right, we accept.
Ah, goddamn.
Hand over the key.
Here you go. The gate's right over there.
That's it? Okay, just hold the rocks high, huh?
Time to claim our treasures. Wait, what's that?
Bruh.
Ah! stay here and defend our great cause. Show them the true might of the Fool's Troop. Farewell!
I told you to just beat him right there. Look at the inconvenience we have to deal with now.
Well, the gate's closed. Looks like our friend left us with these two chop chops for company.
Just what you'd expect from a pirate.
Same actor, different role. More passion. First to the treasure.
Ow.
Listen carefully. Same actor, different role. There's an opening over there. Let's check it out.
Yes, sir.
Ha! I knew there'd be a way forward.
Let's keep moving.
What's this? You find the distinct carvings, though much has been worn away by time.
Let me out. That's why I want to leave.
Oh. Someone was once trapped here.
Leave it to me.
Another member of Drake's crew, probably.
One with the sounds. The wicked. Wind rises. The wicked will face judgment.
You find more carvings, but most are illegible.
No hope. I pray for this to end.
Jesus.
Lost by seafarers, no doubt. Likely got caught in the sea fog and couldn't find their way out. Poor boys.
They seem to be counting the days, it seems.
Is that a picture?
It's badly eroded. Let's take a closer look. Looks like he's a captain. He's got a scale in one hand and... Wait. That coin in his other hand. It looks just like the one we found. One side holds treasure and the other... a broken heart. What do you think it means, Captain?
It's warning to be cautious.
Could be. In stories like these, there's always a catch. Treasure hoarders love setting traps for any would-be thieves. You know, there are stories about a place at the edge of the ocean. A nation where people use scales to measure everything. Souls, wealth, nothing escapes the balance. Perhaps this painting nods to that. Everything has a price. Classic quid pro quo. Fascinating, isn't it? Maybe even Drake had a sense of fairness when it came to treasure. Anyway, let's keep moving, Captain. I have a hunch we'll uncover more soon.
Okay. What about this thing? You find more carvings. They are hard to read, but you can make out a few sentences.
Curses away ahead.
Oh well, that's very hopeful.
They lost their minds at the sight of the treasures, fighting like madmen. It was terrifying.
Hmm. I see. Just like the Hobbits. Hmm?
Curses, huh? I guess that's why no one's ever managed to bring back Drake's treasure.
In the Mountain of the Dwarfs, the treasure guarded by smog. Okay. Where I go now? Investigate the Time War notebook. Notebook? Oh. Sorry, I'm blind.
It says, "Oh, see, curse equally all who dare to steal the treasure. Remember the law of quid pro quo. Remember the law of quid pro quo."
Curse all who steal the treasure?
Looks like to claim Drake's treasure, one must pay a price equal to its worth. Maybe that's why no one succeeded. The treasure demands something in return.
The golden rule.
Exactly. If we want something from the sea, we have to offer something in return. Ignore that rule and greed will swallow us whole, likely with our lives as the main course. Captain, I know what we need to do. Do you trust me?
Your captain is right by your side.
That's all I needed to hear.
Hell
Let's
yeah,
head for the
mate.
treasure.
Oh. Oh no, don't tell me it's a mimic. Oh, never mind. Sup? Sup, dudes?
Ah, my dear friends, what a joy to see you both in one piece. I was absolutely quaking back there. Just the thought of that monster. It still gives me the shivers. When I finally came to my senses, I found myself here, all alone. Quite unsettling, I must say. But look at you. You took down that beast faster than I could blink.
Still working on that grand cause of yours?
Grand? Oh, yes, my grand cause. I'm this close to realizing it, you see. Look, Drake's treasure is right there. So brilliant, so dazzling. But as a man of principle, I could never hoard such wealth all to myself.
Of course, of course, of course.
So, in the spirit of fairness, I'd like to give you the honor of opening it first. Please, go ahead. The first pick is yours.
Nah, you can do it. You can do it. I'll be right behind you, just watching. You're afraid of the curse, aren't you?
Curse? Do I look like the kind of man who fears mere legends? No, no. My offer comes straight from the heart.
It's okay.
Brant?
In accordance with the law of the sea, this is just a teeny tiny curse. Nothing more, nothing less.
You look fine. Curse!
Oh
Turns
boy.
out it's as harmless as a kitten.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I fretted for nothing. Yes! Now all this treasure is mine!
Mimic, please. How about your crew?
Grand cause? My crew? Oh, right. I'll toss a modest pouch to each of my loyal mateys, and the rest... all mine!
Mm-hmm.
When I left the Pilgrim's Sail, there was only one thing that stayed with me. To chase my desires without chains.
Mm-hmm.
And after all these years, I've cracked the code. Money! That's my one-two calling.
But everything comes with a price, Aldrich. And now, it's time to pay yours.
What?
I knew it. Don't need to feel bad,
Watch out,
Aldrich.
Captain.
I also fall for one of these once in a while.
Same actor, different role. In the limelight. Right behind you.
Oh, that's a big one.
Wind calls, waves follow. I am the Tempest!
Same actor, different role.
Pew pew. The sounds that Brant makes. Ouch.
Mishap. Ow!
Wind calls, waves follow. One with the sounds. The wicked will face judgment.
At the helm! Let the flames rise! Same actor, different role. Listen carefully. Pew, pew. Here's to me.
Easy and simple.
The gold! My gold!
He's so cool.
Treasure! My grand god!
Well, you tried at least.
We managed to slip away.
I never thought he'd pick those treasures over his own life.
Brant? Are you holding up alright?
Back then, when Toscanini first told us about Drake's story, I said I wanted to be a captain who led the crew to countless triumphs, so that everyone gets to carve out their own destiny. Aldrich just laughed, calling it foolish. He said, "You fool! With Drake's treasure, you can crush anyone and make everyone's life better by force." I never bought into that. For me, it's not about riches or power. It's about freedom. The freedom to sail your own course. That's why we parted ways. He left the troop of fools and became a pirate.
The two of you became very different captains.
Amidst all your theatrics, you always remain true to your code.
As a captain, you're quite different yourself. Certainly one I'd be proud to follow. You accept your crew for who they are, understanding and respecting their choices. I've had my share of adventures, but I must admit, this one with you has been a breath of fresh air. By the way, look at this.
Oh yeah, the thing you picked. Oh. Is this Drake's treasure?
This is Golden Captain Drake's map, a record of his life. According to this, he and his crew did indeed brave the treacherous stormy sea and return with immense wealth, but not without paying dearly. Heavy fog, disease, getting hopelessly lost. Each entry could have sunk an entire fleet. By the time they made it back to the Isle, only a handful survived. Most of them never left. In the end, only one sailor remained, with this coin. Remember what that note said? Remember the law of quid pro quo. I believe it means if you want Drake's treasure, you have to offer something in return. The price I paid for this scroll was that coin.
So you gave away the coin and get the scroll in return?
Yes, but isn't it fascinating? A single coin can lead to both dreadful curses and priceless treasures. Who would have guessed that Drake's most valuable treasure would be a map worth just one coin? Honestly, when I made the trade, I wasn't sure what I'd get.
You were betting on it? He's such a fucking gambler, dude.
I had faith in you, my friend, and the spirit of adventure.
Of course, of course, of course.
This story is far more compelling than the saga of the Flaming Returned, don't you think?
Didn't expect that title to come up again.
Ah, you remember those pirates who said I was always on the run?
Mm-hmm.
Every time a bounty was placed on my head, I'd work with my crew. They'd turn me in for the reward and I'd handle the escape.
So that's what it
rumors
was.
spread faster than I expected. Anyway, if you're up for it, the trip back is long enough for me to tell you all about it. So, Captain, the adventures come to a close. Ready to sail back home?
Yes, sir. Sail day, Captain. Quest complete. Wonderful. Beautiful. Is there something else you want to talk with me, Brant?
What a journey. It feels good to be back.
I'll leave the paperwork to you.
Paperwork? Why wasn't I warned about this? Jokes aside, you can count on me for that. Anyway, this is for you.
Hmm?
Is this Drake's scroll?
Exactly. I figured it would be a good memento of our adventure.
You don't need it anymore?
And due to your stellar performance, I'm officially naming you our troop's honorary captain, as witnessed by this map.
Okay. When do you sail again?
Well, that depends on when the next adventure calls. You know that I'll be ready to join you. Just say the word.
Wonderful. A shard worth a whole coin, carrying a hidden story, a big adventure, and a person's untold life. If we want something from the sea, we have to offer something in return. That was a fun quest. I like it. It didn't have the same level of production compared to Carlotta's story quest, and I think they could have put a little more effort in the choreography of the fight scene in Eglatown, but outside of that, it was a really fun quest. And it was meant to be more lighthearted, I believe. And now with that quest done, I imagine... Yes. Roxa's story, companion story. It's unlocked now. I don't understand why it was locked before. Roxas didn't even appear in Brant's story. Outside that little moment where I heard her voice but could not see her anywhere after the dinner. But it is what it is. So now, tomorrow, perhaps I can finish Rokia's story quest. And then, on Monday, I do Cantarella's. And that's going to be the end of Wuthering Waves for the next patch. There are other quests, but I think Virtual Crisis is most like gameplay. Exploration quests I plan to do on my own time, and then there's the side quests, which I don't plan to stream. I only plan to cover the main story quests and the companion stories. Do I get any rewards? There's still these other events that I need to check out. Maybe I'll do it tonight. My trophies. Look at that. Almost completing all of these. There was something else I wanted to talk about. Oh yeah. Art streams. I'm having problem with the art streams. You see, the quality of the image that I get through the HDMI cables and any other ways that I have found to be able to stream my art through OBS have been very shit. I'm still trying to find other alternatives. Tomorrow I'm going to try to talk to my friend to see if I can see any if we can find any around the situation. But if things keep going nowhere like this, then I might give up on trying to do art streams for the time being and just release the raw footage of my drawings. Like a pre-recorded stream. But with no audio. Because I cannot connect a microphone to my iPad. And the iPad's microphone is shit. Success. Perhaps I can edit it in some music, just so it doesn't get completely silent, the video. I'll see what I can do. With everything said, tomorrow rocks a companion story. No more interruptions like it happened today. So, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye.